everyone, my name is Eva Cudmore. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me on this video today. I'm about to travel back home to Canada for close to a month. My flight is in 2 days, so I'm going to spend this time and kind of do like a pre-travel vlog with you guys. I have a lot to get done before I leave, and I also just wanted to show you guys my like pre-travel routine when I have pets that I'm leaving. I am going back home for my best friend's wedding, and then the week after we're actually going to my cottage. So my whole family's gonna be there, her whole family's gonna be there, another family that we know from Ohio is gonna be there. Cottages in Canada are super common. Almost everybody I know has one or goes to one during the summer. And I'm just so excited to live out my like cottage, dock, beach, reading on the boat, fishing vibe. This is honestly one of my favorite times of the year, every single year when we go up. So definitely stay tuned for that vlog, but this vlog is just my pre-travel routine and everything I need to get done. So obviously I have to pack. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because today I have some errands I wanna run. First things first, I really wanna go thrifting. I kind of want to switch up my vibe this year and get some new stuff for the cottage. I've been scrolling Pinterest and I'm very interested in like this type of style, almost like a 2000s kind of like beachy lake girl vibe. So I'm gonna try and thrift some stuff. I did get some new jewelry. Speaking of jewelry, this necklace I'm wearing, I actually made. Can you believe it? I made this with my very two hands. And that is another stop that I want to make today. I want to go to Michael's to grab a few supplies. I asked my friends and family if they would want to make some necklaces like this when we are at the cottage, so I'm going to be getting some stuff for that. I have all the beads. I kind of just need some like hardware and a bead case. So we're making a stop on Michael's for that. I do want to go to Target. I feel like I need some new bathing suits, so I'm gonna see what they have. I really like Target's bathing suits, but they're definitely hit or miss. My dog is currently at the groomers, so I am gonna have to pick him up. So I'm gonna try and do all this before I have to go grab him. Last thing is I need to get some individual like lashes, what are they called? Cluster lashes for my friend's wedding, because I'm obviously not just gonna wear mascara. I want to look like I have glam on, and I'm gonna be doing my own makeup, and I haven't worn cluster lashes in so long, like literally years at this point. And then I have some DIYing that I want to do at home. I'll talk to you guys about that later, but I have this shirt that I want to cut in DIY. I want to make like a beaded waist chain with some shelves. You guys will see all this process later. But for now, I just want to go and get my like errands and shopping done, and then we can come back and start our packing and our pre-travel routine. So yeah, let's hit the thrift. Okay, we are here. I'm only going to one thrift store today, and whatever I can get there is what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna go anywhere else because honestly I don't need that much clothes. So that many clothes? Much clothes? Guys, I'm not good with grammar. We know this. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna get a lot because I have no self-control. Anyways, let's go in. Okay guys, I feel like that was a success. I think now I'm going to head over to either Michael's or Target, probably Michael's first, and then Target I think is my last stop of the day before I go pick up Kaneki from his haircut appointment. Okay, got everything I need. Last stop is Target before I go pick up my dog. Okay, change of plans. My dog is done his appointment, so I'm gonna go pick him up now, drop him off at home, and then we're gonna go to Target. I will see you when I have my dog, and hopefully he doesn't have a goofy haircut, because sometimes they do him really dirty. No. Hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, sweetheart. Hi. Nice haircut. Hello. Hi, you're so handsome. All right, I'm gonna go drop him off, and then we're heading to Target. Go ahead. All right, Target time. Okay, just a reminder, I'm only here for bathing suits because I got the bead organizers at Michael's. I also wanted to get maybe a similar top to like this if I can find anything. Because I didn't find anything like that at the thrift shop, and I realized I have no like vacation tops that aren't just tank tops. I'm immediately obsessed with this color. This color is so cute, but they don't have the like triangle in my size, only a medium. This is cute. I like that. I don't know if it would fit me though. I'm not a big fan of like this style. I try to go for the more like triangle tying bathing suits because they just fit me better. But I do really want a blue bathing suit to match my new blue skirt. This is cute. Okay, this is what I'm gonna try on for bathing suits. Now I want to try and see if I can find any like tropical tops. This bag is so cute. All of the tropical jewelry is always in gold, and it makes me so sad because there's nothing good in silver ever. I also don't own a single pair of normal sunglasses, so I should probably get some. All mine are like funky, kind of like fashion sunglasses, but I don't have any for like actual sun. I think these are too big. These are cute. These are too round. I feel like I'm like a creepy like doctor. I might just get these to get them. So cute, but they're in gold. Like, make them silver. I guess like technically they probably wouldn't look that good silver, so I don't blame them, but like, come on. Okay, I'm getting distracted and I'm in the shoe aisle. I'm gonna go back to the shirts. Okay, I do feel like my Pinterest board had some tube tops, and I don't own any, so I think I might get one. Let's try these on. I literally like every single one. About to break the bank. Okay, last stop is lashes. Okay, this is it. Now I need to get lash clusters. Hi guys, I'm home and I'm gonna give you guys a quick haul of what I got at Target. To start off, I got this cute little bag that I said I really liked. I do have a similar bag to this, but it's green, so I think I'm gonna bring both, and then depending on what I'm wearing, I'll just swap out. But this is something perfect to bring down to the beach or have on the dock. And then inside I have the bathing suits I got. I also did get that tube top, I liked it, and I got every single bathing suit I looked at. And then I did end up going with those sunglasses, but I also got these little like hair clips. They're starfish, I believe. Obviously, I only care about the silver one, so I'm gonna give this one to one of my sisters, whoever wants it. But I just thought it would be so cute to just like have in my hair on one of the days. And then obviously the first week I'm there is my friend's bridal shower, so I got her this like cowboy hat that says bride with like these pearls. And she does love country music, so I think she'll really like this if she doesn't already have something like this. I was out longer than I wanted to be, so I don't think I'll have time to do much more today. I wanted to DIY two things. I think I told you guys earlier. I wanted to cut and tie the shirt that I got that should not take very long. And then I wanted to make a shell bead belt. I don't think I have time to do the belt today, but right now I can definitely do the shirt. I'm gonna go grab it and kind of walk you guys through what I want to do with it. This is the shirt, and I got it the other day at Urban Outfitters, but unfortunately it is way too big for me. They only had 2 left in the clearance and they were both extra large. But I just was so obsessed with this design, and honestly I'm not one to wear yellow. I really don't like the color yellow, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I think on the side here I can cut it and tie it to fit my body properly. So basically what I want to do is have this as like a bathing suit cover up kind of shirt, and I was thinking if I cut and tie like this side of the shirt, I feel like not only would that look super cute, but then it would fit me properly. Okay, now that the shirt is cut, I'm just going to tie it. Okay, so this is like how the side would look. This is the top, and it can like be loose enough to show like one side, or I could do like an off the shoulder moment. Like honestly, being able to tie this kind of gives me like range to make this shirt tighter or looser if I want. So yeah, that's my little DIY with this shirt. We have more DIYs coming up, so make sure you stick around. I will see you guys tomorrow when we do the rest of our stuff. Hello everyone, I had a really rough time waking up this morning, so it is noon. Oops. That being said, I have so much to do today, and waking up this late was not a part of my plan. However, we are going to start today in my bathroom because I have to refill some of my travel, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all that. Okay, I've got lots more to do, but I don't feel like I can do anything until I have a coffee and shower. Also, I don't even know if I told you guys, my flight is tonight. Well, technically tomorrow morning. It's at 6 a.m., but I do have to leave my place at like 3 a.m. So it's basically tonight. So yeah, I do have to do all this today, but I'm gonna go shower and make a coffee, and then we're gonna get back to everything. All right, everybody, I have showered, made my coffee, and I did my makeup. As you can tell, I don't look like a bum anymore. I thought maybe we would take a little break from the packing and get around to doing that other DIY that I really wanted to do. It should be pretty simple, honestly. I'm just trying to make like a shell belt. I've seen them like literally everywhere, and I actually almost bought one the other day, but I was looking at it and I was honestly like, I feel like I can make that. Right? Like, I feel like I can make that. So that is what we're gonna be doing right now. I have this massive pack of like shells, and then I got string yesterday from Michael's. The one thing I really want is for the belt to be kind of open-ended so I can tie it or clip it or something. But yeah, let's get started with this DIY. I'm really excited. Honestly, I'm just gonna thread the shells onto the string. I don't really have like a set strategy on how I'm gonna do this, but yeah, let's do some DIYing. Wow, new angle unlocked. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting the DIY. I think out of the strings, this top one is the best one to go with because it's the thinnest, and the shells like holes are pretty thin, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it actually fits on the string. I made sure to give myself extra room to maybe add like a clasp or something at the end. And then I'm just going to tie the end of this so that the beads don't slip off, obviously. Like so. I feel like that should be enough. Pups. Hey buddy. You joining me? Okay, I've only gotten 4 on so far, but I'm already really liking it. So let's speed things up a little bit and see what this belt looks like when it's done. My dog just drank my coffee. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go make another one. Hey, you're cute. The culprit. Okay. Don't act all cute, you just drink my coffee. Okay, new coffee, and the dog is behind bars. So let's get on to finishing this belt. pretty much the whole belt is done. I know that it doesn't really seem like it's a belt. Skinny queen. But it is. I'm going to, I think, put clips at the end and then have them like clip to each other. Okay, so I was between whether doing like a big clasp like this that you would typically see on like a belt like this, or a smaller like necklace clasp. I'm honestly going towards the smaller clasp because the big one kind of just ruins the vibe, I would say. Whereas like if I just did a mini little small one, it's not as noticeable and I feel like it'll look more seamless. So I'm gonna go put this on really quickly. Are you guys ready for the final reveal? Ta-da! Here it is. Honestly, pretty cute. I'm not hating it. I think it would look much better with like multiple, but I don't really feel like making more than one right now, so maybe I will in the future. This is actually a skirt that I got from like a little vintage market. I'm bringing it along with me, so I'm sure I will show you guys like everything that I got the other day. But honestly, this is super cute. It was super easy to do. I thought it was gonna take way longer than it did. But like honestly, it didn't. So yeah, that is our DIY. And I thought that because I have all my beads out, now would be a good time to finally organize and put all my beads in my new bead organizer. That might take a second, so I'm probably just gonna time lapse it and then we can finally get on to packing. Okay, that took longer than I wish, but we gotta get a move on. So I'm quickly going to go and water my plants. I know I did say that I was gonna start packing, but honestly, I might wait till it gets dark out to pack and then do everything else while it's still light out so I have the motivation. I want to get my plants watered before the sun goes down, even though it's probably not going down for another like 4 hours, but I want to make sure that I can do it right now. And no, I am not procrastinating packing. We're gonna get around to it, don't worry. Let's go water my plants. Okay, while I'm up here, I thought I would go through and kind of just put in this bag a bunch of clothes that I want to bring with me to Canada. I do have some already downstairs, mainly like my vacation cottage kind of outfits that I'll show you guys later, but for now I really want to just pick out regular clothing because I do have to do some things like doctor's appointment, visit friends, stuff like that when I'm back home, so not everything can be like cottage vacation outfits. Guys, this is absolutely everything that I have to pack. Luckily, I have 2 suitcases that can be up to like 70 pounds, I think. so I should be good, but this is a lot. This stuff over here is like stuff I need to make my little like travel bag, so we're gonna do that now. I'm probably gonna do the packing off camera just because I want to lock in, but I did want to show you guys some outfits that I am deciding to go with. Probably just lay them out on the floor behind me so you guys can see the like whole outfit because I don't feel like trying everything on. Here are some cute outfits and all their details. Obviously I have a lot more outfits, especially like cool shirts to wear, but those are 4 of my favorites. I'm gonna go get everything packed up and I'll check back in with you guys when I start my like pre-traveling routine. Obviously I already watered my plants, but I have so much more that I do right before I travel. Okay guys, everything is packed in my 2 suitcases. I am now going to take you guys through my pre-travel routine. I'm first going to start with my pets, and I'm going to start with putting away my cat food so there's enough food when my pet sitter is here. Okay, now I'm gonna go feed my snake, which is something I'll probably do off camera because I don't know how many people want to see that. But then I am pretty much done everything for my pets, so I will be right back. Okay guys, pets are all taken care of. If you hear that noise, it's because my dishwasher's on. I have about 5 hours before I have to leave for the airport, and I was thinking I would do one of these face masks. I just bought them and I did pack a few, but they're the ones that you leave on overnight and then they get clear. But it says to typically have it on for like at least 3 to 4 hours. So I think if I do it now and take it off right before I leave, it'll be perfect. And then I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening probably playing games, cleaning up the house a little bit, and then I am gonna order in food because I don't have any groceries because I'm about to go on vacation. So yeah, I have to go fish my face wash out of my bag so I can wash my face, and then I'm gonna put this on. I'll show you guys, I guess, what it looks like when I have this on. I'm gonna look crazy, but then hopefully I'm gonna go play some video games. Ooh, jump scare. Okay, I look literally insane, but my face gets so dry on like planes, so if I can hydrate it before I go on, it's probably for the best, even though I look like this. Anyways, I'm gonna go play video games. Okay, I look insane, but this face mask is getting clear. But I made myself a drink, so I love having like hot water at night. But recently I've been putting a little bit of lemon and chia seeds inside my water, and it's just been helping so much with like de-bloating, especially after I eat. I just had canes. So yeah, that is what I'm drinking right now. That is what I made. I thought I would take this time to download some stuff on my iPad for the plane ride, because I feel like I always leave this till last second, and sometimes I've even done it at the airport. So I'm gonna get it done now. Honestly, I'm just gonna use Netflix because, girl, because I feel like that's gonna be enough. I have no idea what's trending. I just watched the K-pop Demon Hunter and it was so good. Oh, it looks like the second episode of The Summer Hikaru Died came out. Low-key, I definitely want to download that. Oh, I've been watching Sullivan's Crossing. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. So I'm almost on episode 1, so I'm definitely gonna download more episodes from that. I don't know what else to download. Maybe a movie. Are there any good movies? Honestly, none of these movies look good, so. Wait, did the new season of The Summer I Turned Pretty come out or no? Let me Google. Season 3. 2 episodes are out. Wait, where can I watch this? On Prime Video? Okay, cool. Is there an app for Prime Video I can download? Oh, there is. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna download the new episode of The Summer Hikaru Died and Sullivan's Crossing. And then I'm gonna download the Prime app and get The Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay guys, I'm ready to go. I'm just wearing this tank top and a crew neck up top. Aniki's ready to go too. And brown pants. Time to head out. It is 1:30 in the morning. My flight is at 6 a.m. but it's about an hour drive to the airport. So let's get going. I got to the airport. Leopard, if you're being fancy. A little bit early, so here's Kaneki and I. Say hi. Hey, buddy. And we are just sitting here until the check-ins open. Guys, so I made it to Canada. I just want to thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what your plans are for the summer. If you plan to travel, let me know in the comments. I read every single comment. Also, I'm wearing a tube top, so don't be scared. This is the one that I got from Target, by the way. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, here are my socials. Go check them out. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. I love you.